There we go. Should seniors take a driver's test? I feel like that's a pretty fair one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're chilling, we're vibing, we're waiting for people to come in, and I'm gonna go ahead and say one of my hot takes is that cauliflower is significantly better than raw broccoli. Like, if it's between cooked broccoli and cauliflower, I'll probably go for broccoli. But if you got a platter of raw vegetables, I'm gonna go for the cauliflower. I don't know why. I love it. Like, that's my hot take. Raw cauliflower is very underrated. It's also really good cooked. I love raw cauliflower more than raw broccoli. Just put a little bit of ranch on there. Where's my water? Oh, it's behind me. But that's my first hot take. Raw cauliflower trumps so many other vegetables. It's so good. Okay, so hot take number one. Raw cauliflower, better than raw broccoli. It's better than a lot of other raw vegetables. If the vegetables are cooked, it's probably not the best, but like, it's better than raw broccoli. Hot take number two. Starbucks is overrated. I love Starbucks. I do, but it's expensive. And like, I just got this like pumpkin spice latte, like pre-bottled. I got this from the grocery store for like $3. The Starbucks thing was like $5. So that's my other hot take. But yeah, pretty much you guys can just start asking questions about anything. I'm just kind of like bored. And I'm gonna throw in some like random hot takes every now and then. But like, those are my first two hot takes. One, raw cauliflower is way better than raw broccoli, especially with just a tiny bit of ranch. And two, Starbucks is overrated when there's much cheaper options. Don't get me wrong, Starbucks isn't bad, but like, it's just expensive. 7001 Jaza, what are you trying to say? Do I see myself financially set up for retirement? Not quite yet. I'm only 20. I do have some savings, but I really don't have a lot. I am a college student currently. But I'm going into the vet field hopefully, as well as long as things like continue on the way they're going. So I will be. Where am I from? I'm from the coast of the of North Carolina. But what's another good hot take? All right, so we've got that raw cauliflower is better than raw broccoli, like low-key, it's so good. Starbucks is overrated because the price. Taste is good, it's just too expensive. Set up your set up a Roth IRA, the earlier you can retire. Yeah, I don't have the money to set one up. I have savings, but not a lot. If you're in college, how old are you? I'm 20. Do I have dorms in college? Yes, I'm just home right now because the hurricane hit my area where the college was. What job do you do? Currently, I'm just a student because it is during the school year, but when I'm not like working as a student, I'm like, what was the last job I did? During the summer, I had to work in the wildlife rehab center for school, and then before that, I was a kennel tech. What's another hot? I'm trying to think of. Oh, Stanleys are overrated. I got this off-brand one for $8, and it works just the same. It's insulated, and I love it, and it's super cute. That's my other hot takes. You should visit. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a state in India. Never thought about really visiting India. I don't know why. I really want to visit Japan though. Do I like taxes? No. They bother me. I think it was so dumb that like before I could even vote, I was being taxed for stuff. Do I want to help animals? Don't be a vet. Start a business that can be proactive, not reactive. Well, yes, but I do legit want to be like in the surgery room. I want to be doing stuff like that. And veterinarians can help with being proactive with animal health. They can help you get ahead of things and make sure that your pet is set up for success, or make sure that animals in the zoo are set up for success. They also will, vets out in the field can be tracking numbers of wild animals. So there's a lot of things that vets do to be proactive. But like, I legit, like when I'm older, I want to be doing surgeries. I want to be in the medical field, but for animals, because I don't like people. Trying to think of some more hot takes. I'm trying to think of ones that like wouldn't be calling out any of my friends. Vet or president? Probably vet, because I don't know too much about politics and I should not be leading a country. Do I get money by YouTube? Not yet. I'm trying to up my, I have all the requirements. I just need more watch hours, or I need a lot more views on my shorts. You not liking people is why you won't like being a vet. It depends on what kind of vet you are. If I'm working with exotic animals, I have less human interaction. If I work with pets, then I do have more interaction. Oh, here's a hot take. Here's a hot take that's super unpopular. Halo Infinite is a legit fun game, but you have to play it with friends for it to be fun. It's not fun to play by yourself. As many of you know, or maybe not even many of you, but I did used to play Halo Infinite for YouTube, only a few times. But I used to play it with friends too. It was so much better with friends. How much is, oh, my watch hours? Here, I'll pull them up and show you guys. Like, I need a couple thousand more. Here, wait, I'll show y'all. Okay. All right. So this shows that my subscriber count is completely filled. This shows that, yes, I have had 3 videos uploaded in the last 90 days. I need 3,000 watch hours, and this is how many we have, or 3 million views in my shorts, but this is how many we have. I feel like this one is significant. I thought the 3 million views would be easier. It's not, because if I do lives, they do count as public watch hours, which is why I end up doing so many lives. Your Instagram's been glitching. Said I didn't follow you. I did. That's weird. I haven't touched my Instagram in a while. Lord knows my account has probably been hacked like 6 times. I just don't know. What's another good hot take? Hot take. I feel like a lot of people agree with this. We need to stop forgetting about Thanksgiving. Okay? Like, we jump immediately from Christmas, or from Halloween to Christmas in stores. I was literally just in the store and they already have Christmas stuff up, and that's great, but like, where's Thanksgiving? That's another hot take that I feel like a lot of people agree with. Where is it? I don't understand. Like, I like Thanksgiving. It's not like it's like in my top 3 or 4 of holidays. But like, where is it? I get that it's a fast jump from Thanksgiving to Christmas, but what the heck? Raise funds for local rescues. It will get you a good start in having content. People will watch and work well with your future career. See, all my animal contact, I have a second channel for that. And I legit have videos lined up, but they're put on pause because of the hurricane that happened, being sent home. And a lot of the videos had to do with the ambassadors at the Wildlife Rehab Center. But right now, we're all displaced. All the animals have been moved to other places. But hopefully, once we're back and working regularly, I'll be able to get those videos out. The 3 ambassadors that I will be able to present are a possum, a eastern indigo snake, and a crow. Because those are ambassadors I work with. You look like a big child in that last short. What was my last short? I upload stuff and I never think about it. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. Oh, the unnecessary shopping? My friends definitely say that I'm the kid of the group just for the random stuff that I do. But, oh well. Doesn't bother me. But, what's another good hot take? Red bean flavor is absolutely horrible. I don't know I don't know what red bean flavor is from. It might be super, like, popular in other countries, but I had red bean boba and it was just bad. Tomorrow's my geography test. Good luck! I'm really bad at geography, so I can't help you there. Fun fact, I've never had geography class. Ever. Yeah. But my brother's room is covered in maps. Well, I mean, I'm not saying someone actually did hack my account. I'm just saying, like, oh, for all I know, haha, my account could have been hacked because it's just been so long since I've been on there. I need to make another video for Scooby's account. I've got some ideas. I never want to pull him away from a nap or from playing. Like, I want to find a time where he's just kind of sitting around and, like, he looks bored. I don't know, maybe I'll make a little video about his Halloween costume. I do play Minecraft. I have played it twice on this channel. Those videos are kind of long just because it's kind of... Oh, I just realized the mining and dying video, I can't access that world anymore because the account that it was with got corrupted. So I had to do a whole nother account, rebuy the game, etc, etc. Because it was technically through my mom's old email because we've had Minecraft for that long. Like, I just realized, so I'm gonna have to start a new survival world to, like, that's so sad. I've only played it twice on my channel though, and they're kind of long. The one was just because it's like a... when I die, the video will end kind of thing. But, it took a while for me to die, so I had to start just doing stupid stuff. I don't know if you guys would know, but, I also used to play the game Kindergarten a lot. That was actually, the last one I did got like 100 some views. I need to play that game again. I need to find a good Halloween game that's not Five Nights at Freddy's to play, because I've done a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's on here, and I still have not beat the first game, and I feel like people are getting kind of bored of that, because I went from like 500, 900 views each of those videos to, like 200. I do Minecraft live stream. I've tried to live stream. I think, like, none of my computers are really capable of streaming and playing at the same time, and then also having a camera on my face. I don't have the computers for that. I've tried. I've tried. I wonder if I could cast it to the TV and then put the camera behind me. Wait, that might be smart. That might work. Cast the game to the TV. Have the phone like behind me filming because I don't have a real camera right now, and then have something else that has like the comments showing so that I can read them. Scooby's channel is just at Red Scoobert. I need to link it to my channel actually. That reminds me. I need to edit this. Oh wow, I've got 205,000 views. Oh my goodness, is it nighttime for you? Good night, man. But yeah, what's another hot take? Roblox is not that fun. I used to play it all the time with Jade, but it's like there's maybe a few games that are good, but overall, like any game where you can basically pay to win, not fun. Not fun at all. I'm trying to like add links for these channels. Yeah, every game kind of is pay to win now.
Hey everyone, if you don't...
Shut up. Sorry. That's my other channel has like a welcome video. Oh, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon for me. But like, I'm like, I miss when games were about skill and like you could get stuff because of your skill, you know? Like you could get rewards for your skill and you didn't just have to pay for everything. Like, especially because a lot of the games, you have to pay for them. Like, it is pretty nice out today. I was just out there for a while, but I tried to avoid being in the sun too much, purely because of the skin condition that I've told y'all about. Which kind of sucks. I don't know how it's gonna go with skiing this year with that. I might just have to wear a face covering the whole time, but I absolutely hate wearing face coverings because it makes my glasses fog up. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna put a link for Scooby's channel on my current YouTube, and I'm also putting a link for my second channel because I just realized I don't actually have a link to that. I have a link to literally everything else though. Like the TikTok, the Instagram, everything. Everything's got a link. Everything has a link now. Oh my gosh, guys, I just realized I have not watched enough horror movies this year or enough Halloween movies. Oh, okay, so it's weird. I never heard of it until I basically got diagnosed, but it's called a Becker's nevus. It's a skin pigmentation thing, and as you can see, I've got like a dark spot up here. It kind of goes down my nose. It's dark here. Like this side of my face, like this portion is basically what's affected. Like you can see, okay, yes, I have a dark circle under this eye, but it's, hang on, I need to put my light on so that you guys, so I can explain this. So that you guys can like actually see it a lot better. Hang on, I gotta plug in my light. I have a little Walmart light that I got for while I'm home. I kind of like it though, but I miss my other tripod. Well, too bad, Noelle. You guys asked, so you're gonna see. So as you can see, you can also, like, it's really dark under here. That's from the skin condition. It's dark up here as compared to this side. I'm still tired, so, like, it is a little dark down here. It's not as noticeable now because I've had 3-4 rounds of laser treatment. But it was much darker before that. And, the sun also makes it darker. So after the laser treatments, like I have to make sure I'm wearing a lot of sunscreen because it'll undo all the progress. But definitely around my eye, it's still really dark because we can't laser those areas. Like, and back when it was more noticeable, people would like make fun of me for it, and I was just kind of I was done. Like I was absolutely done with it. Like there was like nicknames. They would say stuff about the dark spots here, the dark spots here, like. But yeah. And it bothers me. I've also had people like be genuinely concerned that it's skin cancer, which is part of the reason why I actually went and like got checked out. It's not at all, but God, did that freak me out. Actually, I got checked completely over for skin cancer and all that because I do live at a beachy area, you know, like my dad's had to have stuff like get checked out, whatever. The only spot is on I'm not gonna show my foot, but basically my little pinky toe, my teeny tiny toe, it's on the like inside part of that toe, like facing the other toe. That's the only spot. And I was like, why is it on my foot? Why did it have to be a foot? I hate it because now every now and then I have to like look down at my foot and check it out and like actually bring my foot closer to me. Oh, I hate it. Like, why? Oh my gosh, Lane is messaging me. I'm gonna ask Lane if she's got a hot take I can say on stream. Because she's got some good hot takes. I just don't want to, like, say any without her permission. It's gonna be, like, something super random, I feel like, if she says anything. I do like art. I really love Andy Goldsworthy sculptures. They're really beautiful. They're very, like, natural pieces. I love his sculptures that have to do with ice and snow. They're very impressive. Hang on, guys. Scooby's at the door. He wants to come in. Let me go get him. Here, baby. Come on. Yeah, go get some water. No, it's warm out. You don't like when it's too warm, do ya? Go get your water. Go get your water. Okay. Oh, no, you want to sit with me? Okay. Oh. He doesn't like when it's too warm out, because he goes to school with me out in the mountains. He likes that weather. Yeah, it's a little warm here, isn't it? You want to go back with me next week, or you want to stay here? I'm having to explain to Lane what I mean by a hot take. What is laser treatment? So I don't know all the technical fancy terms, but basically they take this little laser and goes on, like, different spots of my skin. And it's like, I actually, they put these, like, metal goggle type things over my face during it, so I don't actually see what's happening. It burns a little bit, especially if there's, like, a little bit of hair on your face, like peach fuzz, or if you've got pimples where they're lasering. And they use it to help lighten the skin. It breaks up the pigments, stuff like that. She's also used it on, like, I have burn scars from some oil that got splashed on me. She's used it on those to kind of, like, help. I don't know how it works, actually. I don't know how that one works. But I also have scar tape that she recommended that's been, like, kind of lightening them, like, making them fade. Yeah, sure. What's your hot take? What's up? Shh. Hi. Oh, okay. Lane's typing. She's so confused. Oh, she's got a crazy hot take, guys. Chick-fil-A is overpriced and overrated. Wow. Lane. Wow. That's a hot take right there. Overpriced and overrated for Chick-fil-A. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about Starbucks. I'll still drink Starbucks, though, but it's like a treat. Why are you licking me like that? I told her that's a wild one. Okay, Scooby, your channel's now linked onto mine, okay? There you go. I know. We'll film something for you later. Dude, I don't know. Okay, Lane says she would choose a McChicken over a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich any day. Wow. I like Chick-fil-A, but when I'm at school or even home, I'm gonna choose McDonald's or, like, literally anything else, because Chick-fil-A is 30 minutes away. Like, at school, the closest fast food is Subway, McDonald's. So that's kind of fair. Look at this little man. He's just complete lounging. He just came inside and was like, nope, you're my pillow now. Okay, your paw just, like, scratched me. He has his paw on my leg and it scratched me. Can you have it over the blanket? You just scratched my leg. I'm sorry. But you scratched my leg. Here, I'm not telling you to move. You can just lay down. I just don't want you to scratch my leg up. No, like actually Chick-fil-A is super expensive. I like their fries and their frozen lemonades though. Their frozen lemonades are so good. Hi. No putting Paul under the blanket. You scratch me with your nail, buddy. Squunchy, 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 squunchy. Who's your squunchy puppy? Who's your squunchy puppy? Mwah. He got slobber on my glasses. But who's your good boy? He does not care. He's so sleepy. Tasted Popeyes for first time last week. I'm from the UK. Is much nicer than KF. I've never actually. Oh my gosh, hiccups. I've never had Popeyes. There's not one close to my house or close to my school, so I've just never had it. It took me up until like this past summer to have Zaxby's, also, because we just don't have one near us. I do like Bojangles though. I've had KFC like one time. I like their sides. I don't remember really liking the chicken. What's wrong? What you looking at? Is there a squirrel outside? Yeah, there's a squirrel. You see the squirrel? Look at it. Can you guys hear me now? I should not, it does not say that I'm muted. Can y'all hear me? I think it's just because I got a call. I feel like y'all's comments are a bit delayed or something. But, can y'all hear me now? Okay, so, as I was saying, you should not, like, in my opinion, you should not be posting your kids a lot online. Like, it's one thing if it's a private Instagram account where, like, friends and family are on there, but it's another thing when it's, like, public or, like, you're putting it up on YouTube for anyone to see. Like, it's one thing if you've got, like, a video or two with your kid, like, especially if you're doing something like making cookies and you have your kid with you, and, like, my thing is, if I ever have a kid and they're in a YouTube video, I'm also not going to use their name. I'm going to use a fake name. And I'm going to make sure that my kid isn't being forced to be on camera. If they're like, no, I don't want to film, we're not going to film it. Like, we're just going to go and make our sugar cookies without a camera. But I don't understand the parents who put their entire child's life on YouTube. That makes me so mad. Like, that bothers me so much. I don't even put all of Scooby's life on YouTube. Isn't that right, little guy? But, like, that bugged me. Like, I have cousins who will put pictures of their kids up on Instagram, but they can also see who's seeing it. It's a private account. I have no problem with that. My problem is the YouTube families who post, like, way too much about their kids. When was I in 7th grade? Oh my gosh. Wait. 9 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. Wait, that's not right. Wait. Eight years ago. Okay. I was about to say. 8 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. YouTube is a whole different realm, for real. This coffee is not that good. Like, there's too much pumpkin spice in there. They normally have really good coffee, too. That's disappointing. No, you can't have coffee. No, you can't have coffee. I know you love coffee. You can't have it. You had it once because you stole my cup. You can't have it. Yeah, so there used to be an Einstein Bagel Bros on campus, and I had a cup with a frozen coffee in it, and I left to go grab something because it was on my desk, and I didn't think he could reach it. I come back, he's licking the cup. Like, he's getting the coffee. You can't drink coffee. No. No. And now he wants coffee every time I have it. No. No. No one's having a kid. I'm just saying if I ever had a kid, like, I would just not. Like, I don't understand putting your kid's entire life on YouTube. I could understand, like, we're making a fun craft and, like, it's kid-friendly, so we're gonna have, like, my kid on today. Like, I can understand that. Like, if you guys know Matthias from Dope or Nope, how sometimes, like, after he reviews toys, he'll have his kids come on and be like, is this a dope or a nope? Like, that's fine. I feel like that's pretty fine. Especially because it's kid-friendly stuff, it's kids' toys, etc., etc. I feel like that's fine. But the people who post, like, every aspect of their child's life, like, I've been seeing so many videos of people, like, exposing YouTube families recently, but, like, it's not your life to post. Well, Noelle, if you're so bothered, you can leave. Yeah. As I was saying. It's just, it bothers me. Also, yeah, this is not, like, I'm still gonna drink this because I paid for it. It's just not very good. I wonder if, like, a little bit of sugar might help. With, like, there's so much pumpkin spice that's bitter. We're gonna try that. We're gonna go put a little bit of sugar in this. All right, Scooby, you stay here. Don't eat my cauliflower. Just kidding. He doesn't like cauliflower. He just gave me a weird look when I said that. He understands the words like cauliflower and like different vegetables, and he does not like them. Let's see. Where in the Lazy Susan is it? There it is. My mom has everything in a specific order because, you know, like, she's blind, so she needs to have it all in a really specific order. We want just a little bit of sugar. We don't want a lot. Okay, that seems like a decent amount. Okay. Let's see how Scooby's doing. Ah, he's alright. Okay. But, like that YouTube mom who was, like, posting so much about her family, I think she actually got sent to jail or something. I'm not quite sure. But, like, she literally made her one kid sleep on a beanbag chair for, like, months. Like, what? Like, he had his room taken away for doing the infamous Disney prank on his brother where he's like, we're going to Disney World. Yeah, no, because they start to see their children as, like, actors instead of their actual kids. And, like, that's what gets me. This actually is tasting a little bit better, but it's still kind of bitter, so we're just going to do, like, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. But, like, especially the people who post TikToks and whatnot, and, like, YouTube videos of their kids, and they know that they're, like, and they post them in, like, bathing suits and whatnot, and there are predators out there, and, like, people bring that to their attention, and they're like, hey, we think, like, this predator is liking your kids' videos, whatnot, and they do nothing about it! Pisses me off so much. Some people just don't deserve the children they have. Okay, I was gonna do physics notes, but I low-key want to work on my sculpture. Yeah, this has almond milk. It doesn't have oat milk. They didn't have an oat milk one. So, for my sculpture for class, I'm having to sculpt a seashell. And this is what I got so far. So, I'm going to try and sculpt, like, the curly part. I don't remember what they're called. But, I can tell you that this is from a knobbed whelk. this kind of shell, I'm pretty sure is a knobbed whelk. I used to work with them, actually, at the aquarium. So that's kind of cool. That's part of the reason I chose it. Because it's like, hey, I worked with this animal. Because our object had to have significance to us. I was like, well, I'm from the coast, and I worked at an aquarium, and I've worked with these specific creatures. My teacher thought it was cool. I'm just kidding. I haven't heard my teacher's response to it. You already messed up. Well, you know, the art class isn't like, oh, you gotta get it exactly perfect. He kind of wants you to, like, take a design and then kind of, like, run with it. So we're just starting on the curly part. Shells aren't animals. Well, this is from a knobbed whelk, which is an animal, and this is the shell of a knobbed whelk. Animals do have shells, as shocking as that may be to you. This is the shell from that animal. I also found this shell while doing like some free diving practice out in a place called Surf City, which is on the coast of North Carolina. Free diving is just kind of like diving without any equipment. I can hold my breath for about a minute and a half, and I'm working on getting my lung capacity back up because I used to be able to go for longer. Well, this is the shell of the animal. Okay, we want to start curling in here. So we're going to start rounding it off to kind of create the illusion of a curl. Cool. We're getting there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is for that class where if you guys had seen the stream, I was like painting with dirt or drawing with dirt, whatnot. Like, that's this class. And I'm so excited that we're gonna get to be back, that we're just only missing one art thing in person. Because I was actually really sad about this class being online. And yeah, I haven't worked with like clay or anything in so long. This is not good. I'm having to kind of like patchwork it a little bit to help hold it together. But this is fun. Low-key, this class is more about the fun than the actual class. And I love that the professor knows that. So I'm 20. I'm just glad that the professor knows that his class is like a super fun one that people like genuinely enjoy. Okay, we need this part to dip in more. Cool. And then after that dries, I'm gonna like put some in here to have it like curve out and meet this edge. Hopefully it'll look somewhat decent. He basically grades based off not if it's good necessarily, but off of effort. So that's good. Oh, Jessica said you're actually really cute to me. That's great, Noelle, but you always flip-flop on your opinions of me, and you started being super rude the second I actually, like, was with someone who makes me genuinely happy, which is, like, kind of rude. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna set this up to let it air dry. I need something to make sure it doesn't fall. We're gonna low-key use a highlighter to just kind of like chill in here to make sure that the clay bit doesn't fall. Okay, that's right against it. Flatten down this edge. Okay, perfect. All right. So we're gonna flatten down this little edge here. You don't have to like my boyfriend, but you don't have to be rude to me simply because you don't like the fact that I'm dating someone. It's like a parasocial relationship. It's weird. Oh my goodness. Soon I'm gonna have to like add the knobs to it and like do all the little details out here and add like this little thing. But first I want to get the base of the shell. This is due like basically on Halloween, so it's kind of been on the back burner though compared to all my other classes. And yeah, it definitely is a little bit bigger than the actual shell. But like I have friends who Lane chose a pumpkin. Like, and I love it. But I was like, why'd you choose a pumpkin? She was like, 'cause it's easy. I love her. She's so funny. Oh, Scooby's on his day bed. Here he is. Okay, see, a lot of people are already agreeing, like, a lot of people are agreeing with this should seniors take driver's test. Thank you. That's another hot take I have. Seniors need to take a driving test. I love my Nana, but, like, she drove for way too long. She doesn't drive anymore, but, like, she drove for way too long. Like, we 100% need driver's tests for seniors. How many calories are in cauliflower? One head of cauliflower is like 150 calories. Alright, that's pretty good. I've already this is the only thing I've eaten today and I've burned over 1,000 calories. I have to keep track of it because sometimes I won't eat enough without realizing. So I have to track like how much I'm eating. And the little bit of ranch will add a little bit of calories. Well, see, I don't watch my calories for am I eating too much. I watch that for the fact that like I legit will not be eating enough in a day because I just won't get hungry. Like I can't eat breakfast because breakfast will make me sick, and then I won't get hungry for lunch, so I have to remind myself to eat lunch. And it's a 50-50 if I'm going to be hungry for dinner. And yeah, cauliflower is a vegetable. But there will also be days where, like, if I eat something and the texture of it is off or, like, a certain way, I will not eat for the rest of the day because I will refuse to have any other texture touch my mouth because I hate the texture so much. That's happened, like, 4 times ever, but, like... Because when I'm at school, I'm burning up to 3,000 calories a day, and I'm not really getting hungry every day. So I have to, like, watch it. Do I hit the gym bulking or cutting at the moment? I really don't go to the gym. A lot of my exercising is walking around campus with Scooby because I just don't have the time to really be going to the gym. At least this semester with my class schedule, I don't have the time. I mean, when I said 150 calories, that's for an entire head of cauliflower. That's not like a whole lot. Today I've only burned about 1,100 so far. At school, I would typically be around 2,000 at this moment. And I can burn upwards of like 3,000 in a day. And like when I don't get hungry and that's happening, that's an uh-oh. I am sad though, because I'm not gonna have Scooby with me when I go back next week, just because I don't want to stress them out with too many car rides. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But it's for him to not go. I'm still gonna be walking to class and stuff, so it's all good. You got a figure / physique goal in mind you want to get to? Not really. I'm trying to like maintain somewhat like healthy. I'm about like 150 right now. I dropped 8 during the hurricane. I dropped 20 my freshman year. I haven't really like put back on weight. So I'm just trying to like make sure I'm eating enough food to put back calories at the moment. That's what I'm working on. I'm not really working on trying to get a certain physique. I'm not trying to like, you know, how much do I lift? I do not know. I don't lift often, and when I do, it has to be with someone else there, because I've had problems with like lifting and like getting hurt. Not serious injury, but like, sorry, my family group chat's blowing up. Oh, you need to go out? Hang on, guys, I'll be right back, and I'll keep explaining. Okay, so when I go to the gym, I'm typically doing like I like doing the elliptical. I'll do some Stairmaster, but I mean, I have to go upstairs all the time to get to my apartment, to go to class, etc. So I'm kind of doing that anyway. And then I do the leg weights because I'm trying to, when it's not ski season, I'm trying to keep up the muscle in my legs because I have like crazy calf muscles from skiing. I don't have very muscular thighs. There's not really muscle there. And I don't really like lift, but I will do like the weight machines where you're doing like this. I can't remember how much I've gotten on one of those. I think it was over 100. I can't remember for sure. It's been a while since I've done one. But I have to go with one of my friends because I don't know how to really properly lift. And I refuse to go without someone who can spot me. And I know that he can lift a lot, so if something happens, he can help me out. But like, I'll go between kind of like doing the arm thing and then doing the elliptical, or I'll do like the leg weights, stuff like that. I like the elliptical. I also like the little bike machines that my college has because they've got, I don't have a bike that's really fit for the mountains and they're very expensive to get one. So I like the little bike machines. They have like this screen and you're essentially like in a race and stuff, and it changes the resistance based on if you're going uphill, downhill. They also have like games on them. I like that. That's fun. I feel like that's pretty fun. Especially considering I don't have the money for a bike for in the mountains, but I also feel like I would get injured trying to bike on trails. It's just safer for everyone. But, oh wait, I never saw, do you DoorDash or prefer to cook? I've never DoorDashed anything except this one time I was at a friend's house and they DoorDashed something, and then like I got like a little dish and I paid them back for it. I prefer to cook. When I'm at school, I do have to eat in the cafeteria a lot more than I would like to because I don't always have time to cook. But I'll cook in the dorm maybe like the night before. Like in the cooking video where I made that like the noodle dish with the ramen and the beef and stuff. That made like 6 servings. Me and my roommate kind of destroyed it in like one day, but we kind of ate it throughout the day. It was really good. She wants me to make it again. And my roommate has made like dumplings before. Like we try to like always have some sort of food in the dorm that we can eat. But yeah, we don't really DoorDash. Also, I don't think DoorDash would come to our dorms. Like, I don't think they come up into the town that we're in because the friend's house that we DoorDashed to was like not really in the town where the college is. They live off campus. What would you rate yourself? 1 out of 10, but can't use 7? I'd say 5. I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I'm not like ugly, but I'm not like the prettiest person in the world. It's like 5 to 6-ish. Yeah, that sounds about right. Of course, Joshua says it's much higher than that, but I'm like, nah. Like, I'm not necessarily like someone who you would picture when you're thinking of pretty people, good looking people, but I feel like I'm also not like inherently ugly. I can look ugly. I can definitely look ugly. Let's say that. And I can definitely put on makeup and make myself look better, but I still don't think that I'm necessarily like the prettiest person in the world. But like, I also don't look in the mirror and I go like, oh my god, I hate myself kind of thing, you know? I'm just kind of like, we're looking pretty okay today. Does that make sense? I'm trying to, like, I don't, like average, you know? Like, maybe like a 6. Like, yeah. Would Red ever want to be a school principal or still vet? And have you ever been to the principal's office? I've definitely been to the principal's office, not for something I have done, but for things that I like saw happen. There was also this one time I like got choked out at school, and when they pulled it up on cameras, his arm was not around my throat, but everyone there said his arm was around my throat, and then I was told that I could be suspended. Also, and I was like, you know what, just never mind, drop it, I don't care. So that happened. Everyone who saw it, though, was on my side about it, and that makes me so mad. But I've never done anything that got me sent to the principal's office. Yeah, no. Like, I never want to say, like, oh my god, look how pretty I am. There will be days where I'm like, oh my god, my hair's, like, so pretty, it looks, like, so awesome. And stuff like that. Or, like, obviously, me and my friends hype each other up, like, stuff like that. Or, like, going to that party when I had, like, the extra makeup on. Or when I was going to the college formal when I had the makeup on. Like, definitely, like, I can, like, I'm like, oh, wow, this, like, looks amazing. But I'll never just be, like, sitting here doing my homework and be like, I am the most gorgeous person in the world. Teehee, like, no. Yeah, no, someone was, like, choking me out at school, but it's all chill. But yeah, no. Like, I definitely don't think I'm the prettiest person in the world, but I'm definitely not the ugliest. I'm probably not even, like, I'm probably average for my family, too. Because, like, I don't really have ugly family. But I definitely have very, very pretty and good-looking, like, family. And I'm like, where are these genetics? Who did you get this from? Where did that blonde hair come from? Like, stuff like that. Who was choking you out? So I had a friend in high school, and like as a joke, sometimes he would come up and like pretend to choke me, and we'd be like, ah. Then I found out that was practice for when he actually did it. He's doing good though. I mean, like, I don't even know. Like we were like frenemies almost. What is my background? My house. My parents' house, actually. I'm back here while the college is like kind of trying to rebuild from the hurricane. You can cook, just be honest. LOL. What do you mean? That girl from Olive Garden, right? What? I don't know. Yeah, because, like, definitely not the best looking person in the world. Definitely not the worst looking person in the world. I'd say I'm around, like, 5 or 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. Had you asked me when I was still 20 pounds heavier, I would have said, like, a 4, maybe. Because, again, I just was, like, a bit chubbier. I wasn't, like, inherently an ugly person. I wasn't inherently good looking either. We're pulling up lecture notes for physics. I'm not a physics person. I get that I need to take this for my vet, like my pre-vet stuff, but like why? Native Indian? Do you mean like native? Are you asking if I'm Native American? I got Native American heritage, but I'm not like what? Okay. I am a mutt. Okay, there's Native American in my family. There's definitely like European in my family. There's Irish in my family. There's German in my family. Like my dad's side's more European, my mom's side's more Native American, but on her side we still have like Irish and stuff. Like, I'm a mutt. Have y'all ever taken physics before? It's not fun. That's all I'll say. My teacher's really funny, but like the fact that we're online and we're not actually there with the teacher makes it awful. Cause he's a really good teacher. But it's so awful when we're not there. Did I do these out of order? No, I didn't, did I? No, okay. Girl, I literally saw you in Olive Garden. It's been a really long time since I've been in Olive Garden, and I'm gonna be real. The last time I think I went, no, I went with family, but that wasn't too recent. Was it? When was that? At least a couple weeks ago, if not months. Wait, was that before or after the hurricane? Wait, why were we at Olive Garden? What did we go to Olive Garden for? Are you sure you saw me at Olive Garden? I can't even remember. I definitely went to Olive Garden with my family. I just can't remember when. Seriously, you have a secret twin? I mean, people like legit do have doppelgangers. There's there's like a statistic. Statistically, there's like 12 people in the world who look just like you or something. Every person has roughly 6 doppelgangers out there in the world. This means there are 7 people, including you, with your face out there. So it's possible. Like, where was this Olive Garden? Like, what state was this in? I need to know now. What state was this Olive Garden? Like, how recently was this? I would not put stuff in your car to see if it would run, because that's a very expensive uh-oh right there. And we're not about expensive uh-ohs. You guys know the videos where people like run over stuff with their car though? I kind of want to do one of those. Well, yeah, a YouTuber did, but like, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do everything you see on YouTube. You know? You shouldn't take a Ouija board and go into a graveyard just because I did it, just because Sam and Colby did it. You shouldn't, like, go to abandoned places just because Sam and Colby do that. You shouldn't, like, put yourself in danger because you see another YouTuber do it. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be real. I've been told, like, in person that people have seen me before, and it's not me. I also feel like the whole brown hair, the glasses, the rounded face, those are pretty common traits, so... You guys want to hear what I'm studying right now? We can express work as the change in kinetic energy 1/2 mv squared minus 1/2 mv squared initial equals fd. So stupid. I'm not a math person, basically. Oh my goodness. I miss my teacher though. My teacher was like actually really funny. Like, he makes the class worth it, and the fact that it's online now is such a tragedy. I can't wait to go back. This teacher is so funny. Literally, he'll be walking around the room, and he literally walks around like this. He's kind of a short guy, but we're all sitting, so he seems really tall. And he's walking around, he's like, if you are not doing the problem, if you're not attempting the problem, at least draw a picture. But if you're not attempting anything, I'll make you do it up at the front. Like, he's so so funny. But he says it like this funny voice. Like, I don't know how to explain it. He also, so I like was talking to him at this event. I found out he also really likes Mr. Ballin, and like, yes! That makes me so happy. Like, I had something in common with one of my professors other than the music I listened to, and I was like talking to him about Mr. Ballin. Oh my god. That is such a cool professor. He is so funny. I hate physics, but dude tries to make it fun. He tries. He also does movie references and stuff. It's really fun. You basically threatened me to talk. Oh, is that when I was like asking people to say questions or something? Because like I'll do live streams and people won't be talking and it's like super awkward. And people won't be asking questions. And I'm like, please just say something. But like I'll give him that. He's a very funny teacher. But physics still is not fun. No matter how funny the teacher, the class is not fun to do the work in. He's also a harsh grader. I got like a C on our first exam. I do have a, what do I have overall in the class? I think I have like a B minus, which is pretty good. I can't remember. I have to check. What number is that? Is that an X? That's an X. Work boring. You ever been to any islands or cruises? Life gets too serious and time off with a partner / friend to relax and oh yeah, so I've been on a cruise. So I've gone to New York for a trip. I've gone to California. I've gone to France and London. That was in the same trip. I have a trip set up this upcoming summer to go to Japan. I've been on a cruise with my family. I was significantly younger though, and there really wasn't stuff for me to do there. Because I was like middle school going into high school, so I wasn't old enough for a lot of stuff, and then I was too old for other things, so it was kind of boring, especially because we were on a ship that had less stuff on there. But the trips I've done to New York, California, France, London, and the upcoming one to Japan, that's with a travel group, right? So basically the cost of the travel group, much cheaper than if you were to go alone and do these things. Like New York was $2,000 to $3,000 total, and then you would have to pay for lunch. I think that was the only meal. We got to see a Broadway show. We went to Ellis Island. We saw the Eiffel Tower. We went up the Empire State Building. We got to go into museums. Like, that was all included. Rufus, hello. Yep, I see you. But like, I've done like a lot of stuff. I've never really gone on a trip with like a significant other or a friend. Well, okay, Jade did go with me to Hollow Scream, and my family likes to go visit Surf City pretty often, which is significantly cheaper than other trips, and I'll bring Bubbles to that. So yeah. Hi Rufus, please stop spamming the chat. But when Joshua comes back, we're talking about maybe doing a road trip after my senior year, just to like go see the Grand Canyon or something, because I've never, like, I've gone to California, but I've never like done anything like that. Like, I want to go to the national parks. I want to go see the Grand Canyon. Like, I want to see Mount Rushmore one day. I really want to go Glacier National Park. That's like really like high up on my list because it looks so beautiful there. One day, like, I want to go to national parks. I love the stuff I've gotten to do. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love, I've gotten to go to museums. I've gotten to like go to the Eiffel Tower. I've gotten, like, I'm gonna go to Japan and I'm gonna get to see really cool temples there, and I'm gonna get to go to Nara Park, a whole bunch of stuff like this. But I really do want to explore the national parks. Like, they're so beautiful. That's something I really want to get to do. Would I ever go backpacking in Thailand or Australia? Australia can be really dangerous with the wildlife. I don't know about Thailand. I definitely would try like going backpacking somewhere though. I do like hiking. I've never done like backpacking though. Oh no, my cauliflower. Okay, that's in the discard pile. How about dancing? I mean, like, I went to prom. I didn't know Joshua at the time, obviously. Like, we only started dating this year. But I was dating someone at the time. Um, so, like, I've done prom and I've done dancing, but Joshua says he's not a good dancer, but I'm gonna make him go dancing with me when he gets back. We'll both be 21, so we'll be able to, like, actually go into clubs. There are clubs for, like, 18 and up where I am at school, but I can never, like, find people who can go at the same times as me, and I don't want to go alone for safety reasons. But, like, I'm gonna make him go dancing with me. He's been in a couple of the lives with me too. I love live streaming, obviously. And I love editing videos, but I don't always have time to film more. I'm actually hoping that either tonight or tomorrow I can film the pumpkin pudding video and also get the Shirley Temple video out. And then hopefully I can get the meringue bones video out, possibly this weekend. I might film that. Because, like, I don't really have a good Halloween video to film while I'm home. I left, like I said earlier, left my Ouija board, left my dowsing rods, left, like, all the spooky stuff back in the dorm when I evacuated. But, you know, maybe I can find, like, a cool Halloween game that's not, like, super expensive that I can play, like a horror game. Other than Five Nights at Freddy's, because I have done that a lot on my channel, and I think people are getting kind of tired of the fact that I literally can't beat the freaking game. I didn't grow up with Five Nights at Freddy's. I wasn't allowed to play it, so. Prom, my god, they have a lot to learn. It sounds like learning to dance and sip wine is one of my favorite. Okay, I'm not 21 yet, so I can't drink wine legally. I have had wine in France, though. But I can't have wine where I'm at. And I mean, I know oh shoot, I forgot to take the ranch cup with me. One of my favorite activities to do on a clear night when stars filling up the sky, make sure to smell good too. What? I don't really have that many opportunities. Like, I'll dance at weddings and stuff, but I don't have many opportunities to do, like, more intimate dances because, one, my boyfriend's on the other side of the world, and two, there's not really, like, an event to dance at, and also I'm not old enough to really drink wine yet in this country, so it sucks. I will be soon, though. Soon. And when I am, we shall be doing a truth or drink. I'm not 21, acting like that'll stop you from doing what you want. For me, age isn't stopping me. There's always an alternative. So you're admitting openly to drinking underage. Sound like a real solid person. Like, even if you do that, don't openly admit it to people, you know? Don't go online and openly admit that. Because trust me, like, things don't go away from the internet. Once it's out there, it's out there. Like, even if I did do that kind of stuff, I wouldn't be saying it on my channel. Especially because I am currently in college and would rather not have things bite me in the butt. Saying there's always alternatives. Okay. Okay. But yeah, there's like clubs near my college that are like 18 up, but I don't ever want to go alone. And my friends, the nights that I can go are the nights they're busy, but I'm busy most nights, so we kind of have to plan everything with my schedule because I have the worst schedule. So I like, and when I say like they aren't able to go, I mean like it's just we have to drive an hour to get there, and then like they can't like put that kind of thing in their schedule, but like we can be in town and like go get lunch together. Yes, I am doing college work. Great observation. I'm multitasking. because I need to up my watch hours in order to get paid, and I need to be paid because I'm a college student. I should just, like, on my other channel do videos about what I'm learning in anatomy. Actually, wouldn't be a bad, or I can, like, talk about different types of injections that I've gotten to do. I've actually only done one type of injection, let's just be real. I've done subcutaneous, which is like under the skin. That's it's a pretty common one to use, especially for fluids. Yeah, I have one pair of scrubs here, but they have the logo of the rehab center, and I don't know if I can wear that in videos where I'm not talking about the rehab. I can put a sticky note over it and just write the word logo. Doesn't sound like someone's spontaneous, but that's okay. Not everyone is a part of the club. I've done some pretty spontaneous stuff. I just like I don't want to go to a club alone, especially to one that I've never gone to, because I would rather not get roofied or like kidnapped or, you know, like just anything. I would also like to have friends there in case like some creep hits on me, because that did happen at a party. Oh yeah, we went to a party. I never posted any. I don't think I have like any good videos of the party that like don't show my friends' faces, because some of them are friends that just don't want to be on YouTube. But we did go to this like crazy like huge party. It was down the mountain from us. What was it called? What was that party called? It was like galactic something? Hang on. I'm gonna find it. What was it called? Cosmic Grove. That's what it was called. That was fun. Like, that was really fun. Could have been writing a screenplay just saying smarty pants. I'm writing 2. So, yeah. I've been writing 2. One of them is like a kind of Hallmark based movie that my mom has mentioned, like wanting to see a Hallmark movie like that. And then my dad kind of like influenced the second one, which is like a horror movie type thing. I've been working on both for like since like about this time last year, and they're doing pretty good. I just kind of gotta like finish them off and like figure out where to go with the plot for the horror one. The Hallmark one's super easy to write because you just kind of follow the Hallmark, like how everything with Hallmark goes. And I remember I mentioned this offhandedly and Joshua was like, what? Because I never mentioned it. I just offhandedly mentioned it. He was like, what? I have a lot of hobbies. It's because I always need to have my brain occupied or I will get way too bored. But yeah, I've been working on one. I've also been working on a scarf for Joshua. To be honest, I think I met my match. I'm gonna give you one of my favorite quotes before you go, but enjoy your day, stranger. Fun chatting, good vibe. When you're 80, you're not gonna wish you had less crazy stories. Shoot the shot, the business, take the risk. Dude, I feel like I've got some wild stories. I've got a story about me inverting my intestine. I've got a story about being attacked by a screech owl. Oh my gosh. I've got stories of places I've traveled and animals I've worked with. I've got enough crazy stories for a lifetime. Joshua wants to take me skydiving, dude. Because he likes skydiving. I promise you. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna have, like, there's so many stories I haven't even said on YouTube yet. And don't worry, you guys are gonna hear so much craziness. Oh my god, by the way, this isn't crazy, but I want to like start doing candle making like low-key. I have a lot of crafts I like doing. Um okay, so for crafts, this is just crafts that I've done, participated in, have fun with. Painting, drawing, pottery, oh, what was that? What was the thing I used to do? I used to make these little buddies out of pom-poms. They were like super cute. Um, what else? Knitting, crochet. I've done like stuff with beads, like making little like sun catchers kind of with beads. I I have done stuff with 3D 3D printing, but like it's a 3D print pen because I don't have the money for an actual machine, and it's really cool. I haven't done stuff with that for a while. I should do that again. Have I said crocheting already? Oh my gosh, wait, okay. 3D print pen, beads, crochet, knitting, paint, drawing, pottery, slash clay. We're gonna put that in one category. I used to do like jewelry stuff. Like I used to make earrings, and I kind of want to get back into that because I made some cute ones. I don't remember where I'm storing them. They're probably up at college with some of my craft stuff up there. Oh, origami. This isn't really a craft, but I really loved decorating for birthday parties. I'm not gonna count that as a craft though. Origami is a big one. I did that for years, y'all. What's another craft I've done? And these are all crafts that I would like do today still. Like I said, like the earrings one was really fun. I made some like Christmas earrings that I've worn to events and stuff. I low-key like tried to sell them for a bit, but it didn't work too well, but still really fun to do. Like I genuinely had fun doing that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My dad was calling because my mom, I don't want to get into it too much, but she like injured her arm the other day and she's just at the doctor. That's all. But yeah, so that's a lot of crafts I've done. What was that last one that I just said? Sewing. I have sewn little dress for doll. I've sewn the doll. I've tried to sew like little stuffed animals. So. The doll was like something that I actually had a pattern for. I want to sew like, I want to try and sew clothes sometime. Oh, hiccups. But like a simple dress maybe, or like a skirt, something kind of easy, you know. I've made a scarf for myself actually. My Nana showed me how, and I made this little like 3-layer scarf. It's got fringes. That might be in my room right now, or it's out at college because I legit use that scarf. What else? What else have I sewn or want to sew? I definitely want to try sewing clothes though. And I want to like, my knitting skills right now, the main things that I make are scarves and stuffed animals, but I only use a garter like stitch kind of thing. I want to learn different types of stitching so I can make more things. I want to like make hats, which you need to know pearl stitching. I want to one day like be able to make a sweater, but that's going to be a while. So I'm going to like practice more with the scarves, the hats, and possibly blankets. But like doing different types of stitching with the blankets. And then obviously I only just started crochet recently, but I had to leave all that supplies back in college when I evacuated, unfortunately. I want to try the loom knitting with like the circle looms. I want to like try that. Am I good at drawing? Yeah, so. For a long time I was very good at drawing Kirby. I was pretty good at oysters. I actually have oyster paintings somewhere. And when I say good, I mean for someone who's legit, like, doesn't know anything about art other than just going ahead and doing it, like, they're not bad. Actually, let me go see if I can find one. I think there's one, like, over here. Okay, so my parents somehow broke this, but here's an oyster painting I did. Again, not professional, but not too bad, honestly. I would like look it up online and reference it, and I've seen like, oh, everyone's adding a bit of color here. I think that was a good move. I feel like right here actually is maybe a little bit too green, but this is one of the first ones I ever did. This is legit like the first oyster painting I've ever done. And also they hang it upside down. It's supposed to be a heart. It's supposed to be a heart made out of oysters, but they hang it this way. But I would sketch oysters, and I would kind of do like, I don't have my sketchbook with me because again, the hurricane, but I would do like I would sketch one oyster and I would do like different shadings to kind of like make it look more realistic. I would do Kirby, I would do King Boo from Mario because he's circular, he's easy to draw. Oh my god, wait, 100%, I've got my bulletin board hanging up in my room right now, and that's got like drawings and things. They're all colored, so they're not sketches anymore. Boink. These are things I've drawn. I used to love Littlest Pet Shops, so I would draw Littlest Pet Shops. This one I added some glitter to. But yeah. Here's some of the things I've done. I love the realistic little animals that I've gotten to do, but the cartoon ones I feel like come out the best. Look, I did the Dragonville dragon. Because oh wait, why are you, this has got to be one that my parents knocked off and then they re-put it in because they definitely put this straight through the dragon. Yep, that's perfect. Hang on, I'm setting you guys down for a sec. Okay, my room's super messy right now with like those shelves, so just ignore that. It's just because I came back from college and I had to like move a bunch of stuff around and just it's not very good right now. So ignore that. I can take this off there. I don't need that paper anymore. Okay. Here's a random sunset that I did. I was really young when I did this one. I don't remember how long ago this one was. I don't even know what this is with. I want to say it's pastel or like some sort of random watercolor paints. But it's supposed to be like snow, I think. I think I did these when I was much younger. There's a howling wolf, but I forgot to leave like a decent bit of white around it, so he's taped up here. There's Odie. There's a little hedgehog. Woodstock. Little snake. Another wolf. I loved wolves for a while. But yeah. I haven't like drawn anything like that in a really long time though. I love the Dragonville dragon one though. And the Littlest Pet Shop ones. I used to love Littlest Pet Shop, so I would draw them a lot. Oh, wait, I painted this pumpkin. So, this is the first time I've ever painted a boat, and I kind of, like, messed up, so I had to, like, paint over a little part. But I feel like the body of it for a silhouette of a boat, not too bad. This is the first boat I've ever done. Also painting on a pumpkin for the first time. But, we did these at school. I feel like it's not too bad. It's a fake pumpkin, obviously. But I feel like it's not horrible. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at doing the sunset ombres. I feel like my sons could use some work, but I feel like also this part where you're kind of like putting the sun in the water, like I feel like I should make that more white whenever I do these. I've got another sunset painting over here. This is one I did a long time ago. long time ago. Again, not horrible. I feel like the part in the water, like where it's kind of like the sun rays in the water could use a little bit of work. But I feel like this one's a little bit better because it's got bright spots and kind of more faded spots of that. I have another painting over here somewhere. Oh, it's just another oyster painting, so we're not going to worry about that because we've got this one. But yeah, it's supposed to be hung this way and be a heart, but my family hangs it like this. But it's supposed to be hung up like this and be a heart. And they also broke this somehow. Don't know how they managed that. Let's hang this back up. Okay. I'm gonna hang it the way they like it though, because they like to hang it. I also don't know why they put it in an area where you legit can't see it anywhere. Like they really loved this painting and then they put it in the sunroom. And I'm like, that's kind of rude. I guess it's kind of the only wall where there wasn't already something hanging though. Come on. But all of those things I listed, those are just the craft hobbies. Those are just the craft hobbies. That's not to mention screenplays, poems, short stories, all the instruments I've played, which include like drums, piano, or keyboard, not actual like piano, but keyboard. I've dabbled in guitar. I actually have an acoustic guitar that I just got recently, but it got left at school during the evacuation. Ukulele, the little finger piano, that also, oh, you know what? Another craft, I consider it a craft. Editing videos, doing YouTube, that's another hobby. Video games, obviously. I love video games. I need to find a good horror one that's not too expensive for Halloween. But yeah, so I have a lot of hobbies. I want to start doing candle and soap making, but it can also be kind of expensive to start that. So I don't know when I'm going to start doing that, but I'll definitely like make a video about it once I kind of like get somewhat okay-ish at it. Well, okay, I do a lot. I'm not perfect at everything. I'm not like excelling. Drums, I went really far with. Guitar, I can maybe play Jingle Bell Rock, but that's about it from memory. And I never got like piano, keyboard, like I'm good one hand. I'm not the best doing two hand, but I could like do Sound of Silence with one hand and like kind of like easier songs because I'm self-taught in those. I never like actually took lessons for those. And like knitting, that's something, you know, you can look it up online. People say crocheting's easier than knitting, but I started with knitting and I'm right now making this scarf for Joshua. I personally feel like crochet is harder, but maybe it's just because I started with knitting. But I do have that crochet project. It's a tiny bee that I was working on. It's like you can be good at pretty much anything. You just kind of gotta get yourself into it. The painting one, ever since I was young, we had like art class in elementary school, and like the painting, I was the try hard with the painting. Like I was never like fantastic at it, but you know, I'm like somewhat decent, you know? Actually, I have a gift idea for my dad, but I haven't been able to work on it. I'm hoping that during winter break I can, and then maybe give it to him for his birthday. But it's a painting, and it's gonna have a picture, it's gonna have a Corona bottle, and it's gonna have like a margarita glass, and it's gonna say like "Waste Away in Margaronaville," because they like to make these little drinks that's like a margarita mixed with like a little bit Corona. It's something that like a local restaurant did, and then they learned how to make it themselves. But I'm not good at bottles, so it's gonna look a little wonky. So I'm having the, like, I've sketched it out on the canvas, and it's sketched very, very light, so I can change it, but it's hard, man. I might just like trace a bottle low-key. I think the oyster painting was a Christmas present for him one year. I've knitted scarves for everyone in my immediate family, and now I'm doing one for Joshua, and then I'm gonna be working on one for Bubbles. I already have the colors picked out and whatnot, but again, those had to be left behind during the hurricane. I was working on a dog for a baby of one of my cousins, but like the yarn's been really hard to work with because I have made dogs. I've made bunnies, dogs, bees, I made like a mini s'more, I made a mini sushi. I kind of want to knit more mini sushis and s'mores and give those out as like gifts to friends or like low-key sell them. You're gonna be running multiple businesses. I do have an eBay store. I need to check on that because like I don't have access to the earrings that are on that anymore, and I don't want people to, or was it Etsy? It was one of those. But like I do want to make a video about knitting a scarf, but it's probably gonna be about Bubbles' scarf. I've kind of been taking a video, like I took a little video out, like this is 100 like rows, this is gonna be 200, like etc. Stuff like that. I would love to show more crafts on YouTube, and honestly, I'm thinking that once I, like, if I really go far with YouTube, if I really get a lot of subscribers, I might split 2 channels and have like my variety channel and then a craft channel, just because there's so many crafts. Or I'll just keep it as one and make different playlists. That actually might be a bit easier. Because then I have like X amount of channels I need to keep up with when making videos for. But if I keep like the single variety channel, I can maybe do like 1 video every week or every 2 weeks, kind of like depending on my schedule. Looks like the scarf from Harry Potter. Okay, so first off, he hates Harry Potter, so never say that. His favorite color is dark maroon. And then I was like, what are your other favorite colors? And he said dark green, like an army green almost, and then dark blue. And I was like, okay, this scarf is gonna look interesting, but the colors are kind of growing on me. It's kind of cool. It looks like he has this like part of his work uniform, and this kind of looks like it a bit, in my opinion. Like it looks like the same colors. I'm not gonna tell him that, but it kind of looks like the same colors. But yeah, those are a bunch of the hobbies I do. And then non-hobby school things, I make a ton of Quizlets, I make a ton of Kahoots, I hold study sessions. I don't have time for all my hobbies anymore, obviously with college, so I leave all the paint stuff here. Haven't touched clay in years, so I wasn't too worried about that. Yarn crafts are really what I bring to school. I also have, oh, resin. I used to do resin stuff. I didn't do that a lot. I never had like a huge kit for it, but my brother's girlfriend gave me it for Christmas or like my birthday one year. And I was actually really into that for a while, but some of my resin leaked and like I just don't have enough anymore, but I would love to get back into that to make like little things for like friends and whatnot. Stuff like that. So the craft that I've only really had time for is knitting because you can be like really mobile with it and you can like kind of do it on the go and whatnot. And then of course video editing. Those are the two crafts that I kind of like kept with me in college. I used to do some embroidery, but like I had this fun thing that I was embroidering, but it was just embroidery takes so long and I was just kind of getting like fed up with how long it was taking. I need to go back and finish that though, because it low-key like would be super cute to finish. It's like this like winter scene kind of thing. And like maybe if I can like practice embroidery, I can like embroider small things. Like if I ever had like a shirt, I can embroider like a little thing on it. That kind of thing. I would like that. Yeah. That'd be fun. My brother used to do embroider stuff. Do you use Adobe or Final Cut Pro? Neither. I use Filmora. Wondershare. Wondershare Filmora is what I use. You pay for it one time, and then I have an app on my phone that I like put the videos into the cloud through the app, and then I can download them to the computer from the cloud. That's how I do it. I left my hard drive at school, I think. I kind of lost my hard drive for a little bit, but I think it's at school right now. Because I'm pretty sure I found it and I didn't grab it, so I haven't backed up anything for like a hot minute though. But like I can log into Filmora from any computer, so that's why I used to edit. And then I use Bandicam to do screen recording. I have Bandicam for only one computer though, so I have to like log out of one computer and log in on another if I'm wanting to switch it. So for a while I used my family computer for filming, and then I had to switch over to the laptop because I am not paying the extra price for another computer. I used to use iMovie. That's how I got into it though. When I was like young, like still had an iPad. I still do have my iPad. I use it for thumbnails, but I left it during the evacuation also. Just because it's easier to edit stuff. I use Ibis Paint for the thumbnails. Like any thumbnails are edited and not just like a cut from the, and not just like a plain cut from the actual video. What's a good video example of that? I think my last, like even if they look like they're cut from, hang on, I'm trying to look at my computer screen, the phone's a little bit in the way. Even if it's cut from the video, there's a good chance that I've screenshotted it through my phone and then like edited it, did some editing, there we go, in Ibis Paint for it. So like making the Halloween Oreo pops, I outlined my body in Ibis Paint, and then I outlined the little Jack Skellington thing. Making my favorite nostalgic recipe, that's a screenshot from the video that I gave myself an outline, and then I added in the like soy sauce image. The Minecraft one is obviously edited. And it's so stupid. It's meant to look really stupid. The whole point of that video was to just be stupid. The crazy cooking challenge, I took 2 screenshots of 2 different parts of the video, and I can't remember if it was, I think it was Bubbles who got edited in? No, it's me. So originally the screenshot is just Bubbles sitting there with the eggs and like being funny, but I took a second screenshot of me doing the stuff with the bowl, which is why if you actually zoom in, I don't have a whisk or anything in my hand. I was whisking when I took that screenshot. If you zoom in, I'm not holding anything. But I edited myself in there and I gave us both outlines. Obviously, like the making a Disney summer drink, that's another screenshot from the video. I didn't outline myself, but I outlined my hat and I added in the drink. Like I do that and I do all of that in Ibis Paint. It's like a free app that I got on my iPhone and my iPad. And then there were obviously some videos where I took a picture of myself and then edited it in. You're cut from a different cloth, you need to be treasured. And then the snowboard and ski fails, like that video doesn't have anyone in it. The first time snowboarders does. The snowboard and ski fails does not, because I didn't want to put a video of one of my friends falling and like, because I don't think they would have liked that to be the face of the video. So I found a like picture, like a free use picture online of like an animated skier flopping. I changed the coloring of him and I put him into this little like thumbnail. Five Nights at Freddy's ones, those are all screenshots. Or no, wait, what did I get these from? Oh, okay, those aren't screenshots, those are free use pictures of the jump scares from the game that I found, except for the first Five Nights at Freddy's video, which also got the least amount of views, which sucks, which I took that picture in front of a green screen. I think I made that in the actual video editor, and then I took a screenshot of that. So I'm in front of a green screen. The background, of course, is the Five Nights at Freddy's hallway. I edited a flashlight into my hand. I edited the hat, and then I added in Foxy. The first thumbnail that I ever made with an editor is actually the Who Has the Best Pumpkin Coffee video. And that was a very simple edit, like really simple, very easy. And then after that, I think every thumbnail has had some sort of editing, even if it was just the 100 subs video where I added in the number 100, or like, yeah, there's been some sort of editing to every thumbnail. Even the geocaching one, again, that's a screenshot from the video, but I added like kind of a glow around the box that I'm holding. The Jelly Belly one obviously has a lot of editing. My brother's face in that is everything. The Secret Santa ones, obviously a lot of editing again. The uranium plates one, we did not take that picture in the shop. I took a screenshot from part of the video where I showed the shop. I fully edited myself and Bubbles in. That's fully edited. We are not standing in the store. I edited in the ring for Beer Bell. I edited in the dumb like little uranium thing. Obviously 500 subscriber, that was super edited. Playing a frustrating game, I think I went and I found a picture of the goat from that game online, and then of course I edited myself in, having like a little bit of rage. I became the Easter Bunny, that one's very edited. All those are super edited. Do you get a lot of views? Okay, well let's see. My most viewed video has about 1,000 views, and that's the uranium plates video. That one, I kind of understand though that one doesn't have a very long duration of views though. And I understand that it was filmed very weird. Bubbles didn't film the entirety of her videos because she was really tired. So that one's kind of difficult to watch sometimes. I do want to go back. I want to film there. I want to do another shopping video like that. I might do one with Joshua at some point. We've been talking about that. Five Nights at Freddy's, that has 966. I don't know which one this is. This might be the second to last time I filmed Five Nights at Freddy's. Delivering Presents to Horrible Children got 788 views, while the original Becoming Santa got 690. Becoming the Easter Bunny, that one got like 771. Another Five Nights at Freddy's got around 500. Making the Disney Drink got around 550. And then like it just slowly goes down. Are you able to find time to study analytics? A little bit. I kind of get the general idea of like, okay, this is what people are looking for at this time of year. So like right now there's a lot of Halloween stuff. So like in a lot of the videos I've been making recently, I've said like making Halloween Oreo Pops, and then the next one is going to be making Bloody Shirley Temples, and then like Halloween drink in parentheses, or in the hashtags I'll put Halloween drink. My shorts, however, bring in a lot more of the views. They bring in a lot more subscribers. My most viewed short is 18,000. The next one's 17,000. And then it goes sharply down to around 2,500. And that's kind of the average for a lot of them, is around 2,500. My least viewed thing, Let's see, what is my least viewed short? My least viewed short, I feel like, is just like a really dumb one that I've made that I didn't really care a lot about, or it was like a really, really short one from the beginning of YouTube. Let me scroll all the way down. Yeah. Okay, my least viewed one is actually a super recent one, just because it takes a while for my views to actually rack up. Oh wait, no, this isn't the least viewed. This is just down here because it is the newest. Okay. Least viewed thing was showing some of my old art. It's only got about like 6 views, and then a new camera video, and then like the wacky drawing thing, which I think originally I did on TikTok, and that got more views on TikTok. The TikTok ones gain more views a lot faster, so stuff that might only have like 30 views here has 700 over there. TikTok's not my main platform though, very obviously. But yeah, it's a lot of really stupid videos that I made within like a minute that just don't have a lot of views. Stuff like that. Videos I didn't really care about, like, but even then, like, there are some really dumb videos I've made that ended up getting a lot of views. Let's see. And then, of course, my live streams. My most watched live stream had about 9,000 views with roughly 300 people in at a time, because as you see, it rotates out with the number of people. I think my least watched one still had a decent amount. Let me scroll down to it. It might have been my first live stream because people didn't realize I was doing live streams. Yeah, it was a random live stream from like a few weeks ago. What is this live stream? It says it only has 8 views. Oh wait, this doesn't show me the views of the time of the live stream, does it? No, it does. Okay, cool. Because once you publish the live stream, sometimes they'll just show the views after. Oh, this was a 2-minute live stream. It was because I was setting up for another live stream and I had to like cut it. A lot of the Hurricanes ones don't have a lot of views, but that's partially because the quality was really bad and people weren't able to get onto it. But let's see, most of my views average between like 300 to a couple thousand views. Most of my live streams have 1,000 to 3,000 views, stuff like that, you know? Studying analytics, like I said, though, I don't always have the time. I try to, I log on, I look at them real quick. They have like the inspiration page on YouTube Studio where you can kind of see what's popular right now. For some reason, here's some of the really popular ones. Tasty Sweets, Red Food Video, and Baking Vlog. I'm assuming Red Food is trying to find red foods to cook with and not meat. Yeah, red versus blue food, red versus blue food, red versus blue food, stuff like that. So maybe when I'm making the Shirley Temple video, I'll put hashtag red food, stuff like that, you know? Boba Yellow has a lot, like, is popular on shorts. I don't know if that's like a thing. It's all about pumpkins is on there. I might do a pumpkin carving video. My mom said to not carve all of her pumpkins, so I might carve 1 or 2 of hers. I might go and get more because I love carving pumpkins. This one, we are going on a pumpkin hunt. That's like up here for shorts. Trending topics, keywords. Yeah, that's like what I'm looking at right now. I do have a video. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I needed to add hashtags to one of my live streams. So you can add hashtags to live streams and stuff like after they're posted and whatnot. I never do it before they're posted because I don't actually know what the live streams are gonna be, really. But the fall festival live streams I did, I want to add some stuff. Like some hashtags. Hashtag corn maze. Hashtag pumpkin patch. Hashtag petting zoo, like all things that we did while we were there. I'm gonna add to the description so that people can find it easier. And yeah, I'll say what's being searched in just a second. But it was like this fall festival that just had a lot of stuff. Halloween. And then like hashtag like fun. Okay. And we're gonna put this in both of them because I had to make 2 parts because my video glitched out after a while and disconnected. And I think I just had bad internet where we were for a minute. Okay. Well, let's see what is being searched. and what people are looking for. For videos, tasty sweets, red food video, and baking vlog. And then for shorts, boba yellow, babak, and boba jonata. What the heck is boba jonata? What is that? Is that a person? I have no idea. I feel like someone was trying to type, like people are like misspelling some other really specific thing. Favorite vegetables, pumpkin, Bubba Burrito, Bobble, Bubble Bounce, Bobo Doll, Pumpkin Patch, Virtual Field Trip, we're going on a pumpkin hunt, like all these things. All about pumpkins. For videos, there's cooking videos, desserts, which one of my last videos, that is what it is. I think I put that in the description of it. I can't remember, let's check. Yep, that is in there. Red food video, baking vlog. Did I put baking vlog in there? Yep. Recipes everyone should know, 4K cooking videos, cooking trending video, cake idea, learning a new food culture, low sugar desserts, homemade food challenge, cozy cooking videos, stuff like that. I'm gonna add crazy cooking because I think I do put it in a crazy cooking food thing. But yeah, stuff like that. I'm surprised there's not more fall things being searched. It's like everyone's kind of forgetting about Halloween this year, like low-key. Like we don't even have our Halloween decorations out yet, and that makes me really sad because they're normally out, but my opinions on ASMR. I like some, don't like it all. I really love when they take the plastic spoons and they like rub it on the mic and it's like something like that. It kind of sounds like that. I myself would not be good at ASMR. I'm too loud of a person. So I don't subject people to that. Here you go. In the last 28 days, my live streams have gotten 19,000 new viewers. What's my name? My name is Red. What's up? I've gotten 164 more subscribers from live streams in the last 30 months. I've gotten 22 more from shorts, and I've gotten 9 more on videos. ASMR does get a lot of views, but that's not really what I want to be doing, you know? I also don't have a good microphone for that. So yeah, it would be like through my phone microphone, and I don't think that'd be very fun. I do kind of want to try making, I have a really good microphone. I have a snowball microphone and I love it. I love it to death. But it does not connect to this computer very well. It connects to the family computer very well. This one, it sounds awful. Don't know why. I am 20. I've gotten 80 hours of watch time in the last 28 days. I need a lot more though. How viewers find me? Shorts feed, vertical live feed. Okay, do my lives come up in shorts? I genuinely, I've never seen lives come up in shorts, but everyone says I pop up on their shorts page as a live stream. So I don't know. Okay, only 23% of people watch both my live streams and my shorts. Only 3% watch both my live streams and my videos. Only 9% watch both shorts and videos. My videos are probably my least watched thing, partially because I just don't upload too often. I'm not able to. I do have a video that I'm almost done with. I just need to add the end screen because I've like done something new kind of with my end screens recently, and I've actually found a way to save the template. I'm kind of testing it out. I'm waiting for someone to say that my end screen is stupid so I can be like, okay, that's not working. I like it. That's just me. But yeah. I want to be gaining revenue. We need revenue. We need the hours. We need the watch hours. That was I don't know what kind of accent that was supposed to be. A mix of French and German, maybe? I'm so sorry. But yeah. So here's to hoping that I can get up those watch hours, start getting some revenue, push out some better like videos, get better at video editing. I will say this made me so happy that Lane was telling me that she was watching some of my videos with one of our other friends, and she was watching like the blind baking video, like the cooking challenge, and she said that they were laughing their ass off, and that makes me so happy. At least people out there are enjoying it. Can't believe I've waited this whole time to actually know your personality. Were you just like watching my shorts and videos, or like what's up? Were you like not on the live streams? What do you mean by that? I've not made a post to the community in so long. Oh my gosh. What's a good post to make? I can do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll about Halloween stuff. What kind of poll should I do? How many options can I put? I can only do 4. What is it with YouTube and only doing 4? I want more. Best Halloween treat. Okay, so we're gonna put candy corn because that's like the stereotypical Halloween treat. What's another really stereotypical Halloween one? I always think of candy corn. Pumpkin spice. We'll just say like pumpkin spice. Anything pumpkin spice. Wait, no, comment what type. Okay, comment what type, i.e. coffee, donuts, etc. Okay, so we've got candy corn, pumpkin spice. What's another good? Caramel apples. Caramel apples. Caramel apples. I love caramel apples. Oh, love them to death. What's another like Halloween treat? What's like a specific Halloween treat? Wait, I'm gonna look up stereotypical Halloween treats. Stereotypical Halloween candy. I want like the very stereotypical like an only Halloween type of thing. No, these aren't like only Halloween though. These are like just normal candies. Stereotypical Halloween. Maybe I should just say treats. What's something so stereotypical? Oh, popcorn balls? Aren't popcorn balls like a Halloween thing? What if I do foods? Halloween pumpkin cake. Okay, a lot of this is pumpkin. Oh, candy apples? Would it be weird to... Oh, caramel corn? Should I put like candy apples if I've already put caramel apples? Oh, gummies. Oh, wait, let's put like gummy eyes. I love gummy eyes. Gummy body parts. We're gonna make it super specific. Okay. All right, we're gonna post that. Should I make... I'm not gonna add photos. Should I? I feel like it'd be more fun. Wait, no, I don't... Will photos allow me to also... Wait, can I... Okay, I can add writing to pictures. Okay, so candy corn, pumpkin spice, comment what kind, i.e. Wait, I don't have as much room to write. Comment what foods. We'll say that. Comment what foods. Candy corn, pumpkin pie, caramel, apples, and gummy body parts. Best Halloween treat. I always feel like I'm spelling Halloween wrong, you know? But I haven't done like a community post in so long. Like, you know? Okay. Now we need pictures of all of these. Candy corn. I think that Brock's candy corn is the best. Oh, you know what's so good? I love the like mallow, like the mallow cream, whatever, like the pumpkins. Oh, they're so good. Unpopular opinions, the pumpkins are the best thing in the world. I'm adding that candy corn / mallow cream pumpkins. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Let me double check. Is that what they're called? You know, I gotta save this picture real quick. Mallow cream pumpkins? Yeah, that's what they're called. Mellow cream, not mallow. Okay. Mellow cream pumpkins. Good to know, good to know. Okay, why is this not popping up? I just saved this. Can I like drag the picture? Hang on. Technical difficulties. Dang it. Did I not save it properly? Here's a toast to my real friends. They don't care about the he's and she. That is stuck in my head. I don't know why. What was I just looking at that showed it? Desktop? No. Downloads? No. What was I just looking at? Hang on. I was looking at the home. Why are you not? Why do you forsaken me? What if I just... There we go. Wait, where'd it go? I just copied it to the right... Y'all, this is so annoying. When the computers fight back. Work, gosh darn you. Okay, wait, let's try to just save it. Save image as. Is it saving the wrong downloads? Let's try this. Oh, maybe I saved it as the wrong file. Let's see. Oh, I might have to find a different picture of this. Oh my gosh, that's so obnoxious. Date BLK. Are you trying to ask if I date African Americans? I kind of just date based on personality. I don't care about how people look. Currently, I am not dating one because I met a really nice guy who just happens to not be that race. I date purely on personality, though. Why'd you censor it like that? Are we not... Like, you can say African American if it's not gonna let you say what you're trying to say. You know that, right? Not well said. That's literally my entire thing with it. I only date based on personality. I legit will not find someone attractive unless I know them. Like, at all. Like, of course they'll be like, oh yeah, that actor's good looking, like, blah, blah, blah. But, like, typically, I don't really like the actor themselves. I like a character that they portray, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, I just kind of date people based on their personality. It's also why, like dating apps, I don't don't do well on them. Like, I've used them, don't do well on them because I date based purely on personality. Like, can't help it. I'm trying to find a good picture that's like a mix of pumpkin spice foods. What if I say collage? There we go. I feel like this is a good one. Finally sleep last night. I slept some. Like I said, I don't really sleep until it's morning, which is really unfortunate. So like, it's just bleh. I don't really sleep at night. I sleep in the morning. Hopefully it's like I'll be fine when I go back to college. But it's okay. But no, I've never been able to just look at someone and be like, I want to date that. I need to like talk to them and then be like, I want to date them, you know? That's why when people like ask if I have a type and stuff, I really don't have an answer. Like, I don't have a specific type. I'll pretty much date anyone as long as they're a decent person. Our friend brought us over apples and like caramel dip, and I'm like probably gonna be digging into that later because I love so much. Halloween food is my favorite food. How many hours? At least 3 to 4. Personally. If I sleep too long, I'll actually just feel awful. So even if I get 8 hours, I'm gonna feel awful. But I'll sleep 3 to 4, and then I'll kind of like nap later in the afternoon, and then be good. That's what I do at school. Where's my phone charger? I'm gonna have to plug in my phone soon. Which I don't recommend for people. That's just, my sleep schedule's been messed up ever since I was born. Like, that's just kind of how it is. Unfortunately. But you know, like, it's fine. I can manage it. As long as I make sure that like when I sleep, like I say I take a nap in the afternoon, I make sure it's like like maybe like right before I eat dinner so that later on when I am working, it wouldn't interfere with a job kind of thing. Like, I gotta be careful, you know? Hopefully by the time I'm older, I'm like, it's not so wonky. I think part of it's being like always in school, always staying up, trying to do my schoolwork, etc., etc. I always like use this as an excuse. I was born at night, which is why like my clock was not correct. My internal clock is like not correct a lot of the time. But I know that's not really like the best excuse. I do remember you. Okay. Y'all, I actually need to go find the phone charger because my phone's gonna die otherwise. I will be right back. Okay, just chill here. Here, you guys wanna look at Scooby? Is Scooby inside? He didn't go out, did he? No. Okay, you guys can watch Scooby while I go look for my phone charger. Hi, baby. Hi. Who's your cutie pie?
Hey, buddy. Were you entertaining for them? No. Do you have enough food in your bowl? Here. I'll go check your food bowl, okay? No, yeah, oh, yeah, he does need some more kibble. Looks like he already had his pumpkin today, though, so he doesn't need more pumpkin. Yes, I do remember you. I already say that. As long as you are up late, you're doing something constructive. Yeah, so I'm normally up doing schoolwork, partially because throughout the day, I can't focus at all. There's too many things going on, like, for me to want to focus. So I typically end up doing a lot of my schoolwork in the later evening / nighttime. That's also partially because I'm not at college right now. When I'm at college, I'm able to kind of, like, actually kind of keep myself on a better schedule with schoolwork. While I'm home, not so much. It's a lot harder to do. But like right now, I'm live streaming and I've been like taking notes and checking YouTube analytics and stuff. Buddy, you've got more kibble. Yeah? Is there yum yums for you? You don't have to go eat right now. I love you too. Yes, I'll come give you loves. Where's my good boy? Are you eepy? Look at this eepy little boy. Oh, you're so eepy. You go back to sleep. Yes, go back to sleep. He's such a good boy. I love him. He's almost 3. Oh, he just side-eyed me when I said that. He's like, I am not that old. He's about to be 3 in February. I'm so excited for him. My mom wants to get another dog. Oh, he heard me baby talk. Go back to sleep, buddy. My mom wants to get another dog, too. So he might be getting a sibling soon. She's been looking at, like, the local shelter that we got him from. But she's worried because she did just, like, injure her arm. She doesn't know if, like, she'll be able to really do a lot for the puppy. Because as a lot of you know, she is visually impaired. Okay. I am probably gonna go in a minute because I do need to, like, eat. And, I might, like, turn on the TV for, like, some background noise while I'm doing some homework. Because I can't study in complete silence, which is part of the reason why I do live streams. So that I'm talking, because I can't study with silence. I can't. I have to have background noise because even if I'm studying in my dorm, like, there's still noise. You know, the dogs are playing, or my roommate's doing something, or she's like watching a show, or she's got like music on, because she also has the same thing where she does not like to study in silence. When I was in a dorm alone, I would have something on for Scooby to watch, like Bluey or something. Because he likes watching that in The Simpsons, stuff like that. Oh, Scooby, he is a beagle mixed with apparently a Shetland. We were told beagle poodle, which he is part poodle, but he's beagle and then Shetland and then like Chihuahua, Pomeranian, poodle. He also apparently has like 1% German Shepherd. But yeah, so I have this whole thing. I can't study in silence, and if I'm studying in the library, like, I normally get a study room so that I can like play something out loud, or I'll be with other people and we'll be talking back and forth about what we're studying. So yeah, I've adapted to never being able to study in silence, especially in like high school. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you all go. I'll talk to you all later. I don't know if I'll do a live stream later, but I should have a video coming out today, as long as it all goes smoothly. So thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope to see some of y'all next time. I understand if you can't all be there though, like, schedules be weird. Bye guys.